Welcome to Metals, Money, and Markets, weekend in July 8th, 2017. With me, as always, Mickey Fulp, the Mercenary Geologist, and for miningclips.com, I'm Rob Goodman. Well, Mickey, abbreviated trading week, but the losses certainly weren't abbreviated. Let's head to the metals first, with silver really taking the brunt of the losses.
Yeah, silver took the brunt, down 6% for the week to 15.58. What really happened with silver, there was an early Asian flash crash on Thursday that took the market down $1.80. It recovered most of that, but this is one of these computer glitch things again, and we've seen it happen in derivatives markets, mainly in commodities over the last year, most recently with a Bitcoin competitor Ethereum, also WTI and the British pound back in the fall. Gold did not have had another bad week. We've been in a steady decline for a month now, closed at 12.12 minus over 2%. It has broken all resistance, but we need to keep in mind this is a seasonal low time for gold. The other precious metals, platinum is only $6 off its yearly low, closed at 906, lost almost 2%. Palladium, which has been on a pretty good rally, reaching two-year highs, but it dropped 0.7% to close at 834. Copper, the rally cooled in copper. It was off a nickel for a one-week low. The forward curve looks pretty flat.
And heading over to energy, looks like a dead cat bounce for oil last week. Gave about half of its gains from the week before.
Yeah, lots of things going on in the oil market. Early week, it was quite boisterous. Closed at $47 after the 4th of July holiday, but the last 2 days did not do well. Early in the week, we had short covering. We had crude and gasoline inventories down, but come Thursday and Friday, Libya came in with 1 million barrels of production per day. OPEC production was up. A very bad Friday, and we had rigs for the first time in 23 weeks down a whopping one rig, but oil gave back most of its gains and closed down 4% at 44.33. Uranium in the red, lost 12 cents at 20.38.
Heading on to currencies, U.S. dollar off a tad bit, but really not a whole lot of action here.
Yeah, the U.S. dollar dropped like a rocket on open today, but it recovered quickly with a very strong jobs report, U.S. jobs report. Tightening monetary policies worldwide, I think, are weighing a bit on the dollar, but it closed at 96.01 for 0.4% gain. The euro had a very volatile week, but ended up flat at 114 once again. And the loonie had a very good Friday. It rallied at market open up 0.5 point, and I didn't really find out why that was, but anyway, it closed at certainly a yearly high and at 0.776 cents.
Moving on to the markets, relatively flat for the U.S. markets, but I think that jobs report, as you mentioned, might have inspired them on Friday.
Yeah, it was up a little. All markets were up a little bit on Friday, but this rally has really stalled. Live volumes on the S&P 500. I think we can officially say the summer doldrums have begun now. The Dow closed at 21,414, up 0.3%. S&P 500 2425, up 2 points on the week. And finally, NASDAQ up a bit, closed at 6153, 0.2% rise on the week. Not a lot to get excited about there.
Finishing up north of the border, the venture off another week.
Well, it was a short week, so that had part to do with it, with volumes continuing to drop. We hit a year-to-date low in the venture exchange at 755, and we haven't seen these since tax loss selling season in the index. So down 1.5% over the week, and does not look good going forward.
Okay, Mickey, appreciate the insight as always, and we'll check back in next week and see if things get any better.
All right. Thanks, Rob.